Well, good morning everybody. This is Saturday, the 27th of January, 2018. And I and my son and a few friends are camping at Little Ropers Woodland. There's my stuff in the background. My friend's stuff is over there somewhere. And it is a cold morning. It's a beautiful morning, but a very cold morning. As you can see, the sky behind. Oh, gone a bit dark, but yeah, very nice. We got here late yesterday. Must have been about 4:30. Well, it's gone 5 actually. We had to set up in the dark, which is never good. Definitely when you got a fishing bivvy and the poles don't want to work with you. I had a little accident with one of the loops. I'm gonna have to do a bit of sewing when I get home. It's not too bad. Nothing drastic, but yeah, we're going to finish doing the setup today. Put a tarp up somewhere here amongst the trees to put all the stuff under, and if it rains we're going to have somewhere to sit under. Hopefully it won't, but it looks like it will do about 12 o'clock today. So we've got a few hours. It's only just gone 7, it's about 7:30 in the morning. So we've got a few hours where we can set up, finish setups, as I say. A bit of a sore throat. Must have done a lot of snoring last night. I've got a cold, or as they call it, man flu anyway, so as you can tell probably by my voice. It's been a long while since a cold or flu affected my voice, but hey ho, it's the fun we have. So yeah, this is the morning. My son Matt still asleep. The other guys I'm camping with, they're awake. I'll flick the camera around if I can. Can't do it while it's on portrait or front camera. But there you go. I'll spin you around a bit. You can see him in the background. That's Daniel, and in his tent whinging about his sleeping bag is Dave. Daniel is Dave's son. So yeah, he's out there doing all the work, chopping the wood, trying to get the fire going, and Dave's in his tent complaining it's cold. His sleeping bag's too small, even though I told him what type to get, what sort to get, size, or what size to get. He doesn't listen. So he said he had to use his wool blanket as well. That's why you bring these things, so not to worry. So yeah, we're gonna get up properly, fix the fire, make breakfast, put the tarp up, take everything out of my bivvy and put that under the tarp, and then have a relaxing Saturday afternoon, chilling out. I might even get my ebook out and do some reading, so who knows. Daniel lighting the fire. He's using one of Dave's gizmos to light the fire.
Makes it easy.
Central heating hasn't come on.
Your central heating hasn't come on. Daniel's trying to sort that one out.
The cardboard don't want to go.
It's probably damp in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, firelighters are in there for like 40p. Work a dream in the shed.
That's what?
They've got firelighters in the shed on the campsite. Need a firelighter, Dave, that's what you need.
Yeah.
They're about 40p each. Dave would pay for them. Just take one in here, just take one. There's on top of the box in silver foil. Dave will pay 40p later. I've got it on video. So just letting you know, Andrew, Dave, the honesty box, you just have to make sure, mate, with him. Just take one of his wheels off his cars.
It's honest if you take the box.
What?
I'm having the honesty box.
He's having the honesty box. Nothing surprises me. But, yeah. Did you hear that, Dave?
And there was some Vaseline in the thing.
Well, you have to get that light first.
Some Vaseline in my tent.
It's 40p, Dave. That's all it is, just 40p.
There's no going back now. I've opened.
He's opened it now, Dave. You should be able to light that as it is in your hand and pull it under. It ain't going to take that quick. Hands are too cold to hold my phone. We don't do rubbing sticks when it's cold. We want instant fire. We have fire. Can't hear no crackling sounds at the moment, so I don't think the wood's taken just yet. I'm sure it will. And Dave's doing his usual thing, being somewhere else where he's needed, when he's needed. A bit like at work really, but we won't bring that into it. Something goes wrong and he's in the other unit.
Bed and breakfast.
Bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Probably the farmhouse just down there. Just knock on the door and go in.
Yeah.
I bought you coffee. Is that not good enough?
We have fire. Well, our first fire has been lit. Soon warm up the Noe cockles. Finish putting the tripod up and start cooking breakfast, I think. Bacon, eggs, sausages, black pudding, mushrooms. Why not, eh? We've got the sausages on and the bacon on. Get that going a bit, move things around and put the black pudding on. And then fry eggs. Could do some mushrooms maybe and have a proper full English breakfast. We've got some beans and tomatoes, but I don't think I'll bother opening them. But yeah, breakfast on the go. Can't say no more. There we go, the first breakfast of our camping trip. We've got eggs, bacon, sausages, black pudding and muffins. And mushrooms, if I didn't say mushrooms. So lovely. First breakfast of our camp. Proper breakfast. Right, on the menu tonight is going to be beef stew. We've got beef brisket. We're going to do onions, carrots, and normal stuff, celery. I was meant to bring a bottle of beer, but I forgot. But I've got 2 cans of cider, so I'll use that instead. I've got some beef stock and all sorts. So, and I'll decide later whether I'm going to put dumplings in there or not. But I've got the dumpling mix to do, so I might do that. But this is going to take a good 2-3 hours. They're quite big chunks. About 1/2 inch chunks they are, so yeah, it's going to take a while to cook through them out lot. I'll just put it on and let it cook for about 2-3 hours and Bob's your uncle. Job done. Gone in with some carrots, onions, got some garlic in there. We're going to add some celery. I might add some food parsnips and 1 or 2 small potatoes. The rest I intend to ball up to add with this. And then add the fluid, as in cider. I haven't got any beer to put in. and then put some beef stock in all in and just let it go. And then I'll keep checking on it, and then 2 hours later we may have something. Ain't it?
Yep.
Well, most of the things are in there now. We've got some tomato puree, some spices, some herbs, all the carrots and that lot are in, the onions, celery's in there now, parsnips are in there. I might put some potatoes in there later, I don't know. I've got some broccoli and some mushrooms to go in there. I'll be doing that later. But I'm going to put the lid on and let this cook for a good hour or so before I do anything else. I've been given permission to cut this down because it fell down. It's actually blocking up halfway through, so the farmer Andrew said it's ours if we cut it, so we're going to cut as much as we can. Tonight we're going to have a Cola 195 fire. Matt's bringing in some wood.
All I need now is a chainsaw to be like the commando.
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah, I do indeed.
What are you going to do with that?
Burn it.
Where? Up there? Or?
Yeah, up there.
Oh, excellent.
That's right, down here on that.
No,
I don't think that's going to support the thing.
No, that'd be for us tonight round the fire. Alright, mate.
Alright.
Happy chopping or cutting or.
I think I'm done. Bring all the other stuff down here.
Cool. See you later on.
Yeah, in a little while.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, this is about an hour and a half to 2 hours later. I've just put in the dumplings. As you can see, it actually started to blow up a bit, but I've got to put a lid on. So I don't know how this is going to work. Whether it pushes the lid off or I end up pushing the dumplings down or whatever, I don't know. I'm going to spoon some juice over the top of those and put the lid on, and hopefully it won't stick. Otherwise I'll take the lid off and I'll have all 8 dumplings sticking to the lid. It'll be like a food fest. Race to get the dumplings. Don't know. Yeah, we've got everything in there now. Even cauliflower, mushrooms, carrots done it earlier, celery, parsnips, potato, all sorts in there, vegetable wise, and grey 2 chunks of beef. Can't wait. So another 20 minutes to half hour, I think, with the dumplings. I might have to make some mash up. I've got some mash and onion, or potato and onion to make some mash. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, it's been about 2.5 hours at least. Trying to have a look to see what we got. We should have beef stew and dumplings. And there we go. Beef stew and dumplings. Matt, can you take the plate off the oven? And we're going to have that with mashed potato. Not just any mashed potato and onion, salt, pepper and all that stuff. So yeah, beef stew dumplings, that with mashed potato. Yum yum.